Hello everyone, I'm Mike DeAngelo with That's Entertainment, and this is your video review of Call of Duty Black Ops by Treyarch. The annual tradition of gaming is upon us once again, as Call of Duty, arguably one of the most successful gaming franchises in recent history, drops a bomb of a title on the world, with Black Ops. It's probably pointless for me to even review this game, as just with Halo earlier this year, everyone who wants this game has probably already got it by now. Still, for the three of you who are waiting for your online delivery, maybe this will tide you over while you wait. At this point, you're already sure this game is bound to be good, but the question is, where does it sit in the Call of Duty hierarchy?
Perfect, you're all focused on the airfield.
Alex Mason is an assassin. He's just not a totally good one. He's a good soldier, however, and a courageous and selfless one to boot. Still, there is some mystery about him, which is what this game aims to display. Black Ops opens in 1968, with Mason being interrogated about his past by unknown assailants. If he refuses to help them, he's brutally electrocuted. This primitive shock therapy leaves the soldier spiraling into memories of the past, of the friends he's had and lost, and of the encounters that's helped to shape history. Mason's recollections begin in 1961. Because of the structure of the narrative, you jump forward through time rather quickly, focusing on the events of the past that are most important to the restrained soldier, and to his captors. Things start in Cuba. Mason and the other members of his squad are involved in the Bay of Pigs invasion, with orders to assassinate Fidel Castro. Things get kind of dicey, and the soldier becomes a martyr for his allies, allowing them to escape to freedom, and setting up the villain for the rest of the game, Nikita Dragovich. Fans of World at War will be happy to know that there is a returning character from that game in Black Ops. If you're looking for new gaming features in Black Ops, you're in luck. While they haven't exactly changed the face of the game, there are enough things added to the campaign to make things feel fresh. There are several instances throughout the game where you take some larger firepower into your hands, including a scene where you pilot a helicopter. You'll also be mowing through enemies with miniguns and other high-caliber equipment. There are some smaller arms that you'll become accustomed to as well. In lieu of a bazooka, you'll utilize a crossbow with explosive tipped arrows, which are perfect for clearing away enemy armor. There are also some more stylized moments in the game that Modern Warfare players will already be versed in, such as slow-motion breaches and repelling instances.
They're pinned down. Take out those vehicles. Ready to make history?
Also taking the lead from the Modern Warfare games, Black Ops has a good amount of cinematic, key moments throughout its campaign. Explosions rock Cuba, a massive jailbreak crumbles a gulag in Russia, and a meeting with the President of the United States are among these awe-inspiring moments. While Black Ops isn't the most impressive-looking game in the Call of Duty collection, it does come really close. There's a little too much shine on everything, which leaves vehicles and buildings looking overly plastic, but it isn't too distracting. The music and the sound are, unfortunately, a little uninspiring, with nothing really catching your ear. Usually, though, so much is happening that you'd probably be better off focusing on what you can see anyway. As is now becoming standard with the Treyarch releases of the Call of Duty franchise, some top-of-the-line actors provide vocal work in Black Ops. Sam Worthington voices Mason, Ed Harris and Ice Cube provide their voices as well, and an actor from a prior game reprises his role. For the most part, the voice actors are very competent, but there are a few instances where these attempts are almost laughably bad. The shining beacon of light in this game is how much you get out of it for your money. Beyond the campaign, you have another returning favorite, zombies. You and up to 3 other players can battle against the living dead in the darkness of the Pentagon, working in tandem to keep each other alive. As you kill the lumbering creatures, you get points which you use to purchase and upgrade weapons. You know, your typical zombie killing fare. Then the crown jewel of the game, where you'll spend an obscene amount of time playing, the online multiplayer. While the majority of this game seems like it offers nothing new, there are some notable changes. For one, there's a new currency system that players must utilize to unlock new weapons and equipment, which is supplementary to the ranking system that's been around since Modern Warfare. You can wager your hard-earned credits in a new set of modes, or you can sign up for a contract to perform special time-limited objectives to net you some quick experience and credits. Once you actually get into the game, you'll notice that perks and kill streaks have changed. There were a lot of nerfs, so you won't be able to manhandle everyone in the game from the get-go. Some of the new streaks include remote-controlled cars that carry explosives and attack helicopters that many fans will be familiar with. If it weren't for a few hiccups with presentation, slightly visually, and a little more audibly, Black Ops might be something I'd consider nearly perfect. Regardless of the score I give the game, I'll most likely be playing it until the end of the year. It should be no surprise to anyone that this game is painfully addicting. That's Entertainment Awards Call of Duty Black Ops, a score of 9.5 out of 10.